Hey y'all, welcome to Biol 114. Today we will be explaining lab safety, objectification, and social responsibility. Stay tuned, hope you enjoy.
Proper attire for lab safety includes hair tied back, long pants, and closed-toed shoes. This is an example of what not to wear.
Oh no!
This leads to injury and contamination, while this, closed-toed shoes, long pants, hair pulled back, I will be safe. That's a good pair.
As seen previously, it's important not to eat or drink in lab because you might contaminate the specimens you're working with.
And you might contaminate the food you're eating or the drink you're drinking.
Hey y'all! In the next clip, Alyssa will show you exactly how to properly dispose your gloves. But first, you must understand, why is it important to wear gloves? Well, if you don't wear gloves, you can get some chemicals on your hands or other body parts or other biohazardous materials that could cause a lot of issues along with contamination. Alyssa! If you wear gloves outside of the laboratory, you risk contaminating other buildings and other parts of the doors. And that is not okay because other individuals will touch this handle and now they will have unnecessary biohazardous materials and chemicals and specimens on their hands.
And they can get sick.
You need to know how to properly dispose gloves.
In the next clip, Alyssa will show us how to properly do so.
Make sure if they're contaminated, they go in the biohazardous bin.
Hi, this is Alvin and Lucia, and we're here to talk about a very important topic,
which is respect and objectification of cadavers.
Objectification of cadavers is viewing human corpses as objects as a way to depersonalize the subject. It works as a coping mechanism for people studying the human body, because using the body of someone who was once alive can be emotionally distressing and can interfere with the student's studying abilities. Some examples of objectification include viewing a cadaver's face as a mask or pretending that the body you are working with is made of wax.
However, it's also important to balance objectification with respect, because the cadavers you are working with were donated for studying and you do not have their consent to do anything that falls outside studying the human body. One instance in history that resulted in adverse consequences when objectification was not balanced with respect was when anatomists paid people who dig up bodies of the dead for dissection purposes during the 1800s. In these situations, the bodies were objectified to the point where they were no longer treated with respect, disregarding the wishes of the corpses and their families. One instance in history that resulted in adverse consequences when objectification was not balanced with respect was when anatomists paid people to dig up bodies for dissection purposes during the 1800s. In these situations, the bodies were objectified to the point where they were no longer treated with respect, disregarding the wishes of the corpses and their families.
Objectification can be useful when dealing with cadavers and people that have already passed, but it's also important that when you're actively treating and dealing with your patients that are alive, that you treat them with respect and you validate their feelings and you treat them as individuals.
You should never ever treat any single living patient as an object.
Here's an example of how you shouldn't treat your patient.
Hello, Alyssa. Oh, Liz. No. You look more like a Lissy. All right, tell me what's the issue. Just tell me what you got wrong with you.
Alyssa, and
I'm having a little bit of shoulder back pain.
Oh, many of my patients have a lot of shoulder back pain. What I feel works the best is when you go really just deep in there. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
You want medication? No. I can refer you to like a massage therapist.
Are you gonna ask me about my symptoms, how I'm feeling, my health history?
Why would I do that?
Okay. Here's an example of how you should treat your patient.
Hello, Miss Rohr. I'm Dr. Gray. It's nice to meet you. What brings you in today?
I was just having a little bit of shoulder and back pain.
Shoulder and back pain. When did these symptoms first start?
I'd say a month ago.
1 month ago. Were you doing any strenuous activity? Were you working on any?
Yeah, I play tennis, and so I was serving and I felt a little tweak, and ever since then it's been hurting a lot.
Okay. I am going to refer you to one of my very close friends. He is a sports physical therapist, and he is one of the best, very well driven, and knows exactly what he needs to do for you and your body. I will also refer you to another close friend I have. This individual is a chiropractor. If the sports physical therapist isn't up to your standards or your liking, or he says that you are okay enough to go to the chiropractor, then that is what you will do.
Okay.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank
it was
you.
nice meeting you. Let me know if you have any other problems. I'll try my best to respond to you after 8 p.m.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Start that over. Bloopers.
Welcome to the What Do You Legal show.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to quiet down.
Oh no, this